MSNBC has come to stand for must-sell network before Christmas. Their post-election ratings are down 54%. That's 50% more than my body fat, Walter. Hell, Brit Hume's laxative reviews on YouTube have more viewers. And so they've slashed their budget so low, Joy Reid had to replace her toupee with a cocktail napkin. But don't feel bad. Check out this headline their website dropped today. Quote, Laken Riley's killer never stood a chance. Oh, now that can't be an accident. If you ask me, it's suicide by headline. What better way to kill off the rest of the network than to drop one of the most repulsive headlines of all time? MSNBC did finally change it, but the damage was already done. And the same can be said for their shows. Mika and Joe are circling the drain, with Morning Joe's already low ratings dropping another 15%. They're losing people as fast as The View loses toes. The public wants Scarborough's opinions about as much as his music. He's right. It ain't easy when you suck. And it sure doesn't help that overnight they've gone from calling Trump Hitler to rolling over on their backs for a belly rub. Seriously, Mike Tyson put up more of a fight. But Mika, she says that no one's really mad at her. They're all just scared of Trump's retribution.
I've been surprised at the backlash, and the way I look at it is people are really scared. Mm-hmm. It's one of the reasons we went in there, is people are really scared about Donald Trump's comments about, political adversaries. A lot of people are scared because of what has happened with abortion. Everyone is so scared. People, whether they're in the media or they are citizens of this great country, I think everybody is feeling scared, disoriented, fearful of the future. And I think I think just for a quick moment, I might be like the punching bag for that.
No, Mika, you're not a punching bag. A punching bag is not hollow. But everybody's scared. They're scared. They're scared. She made sure everybody knew that. Yeah, people were frightened. But who made them so scared? You dip. You convinced your audience that Trump wanted to destroy democracy and kill women. Even Randy Weingarten is hysterical, and he's no shrinking violet. If you really believed the stuff you actually said, you'd be fleeing the country, not groveling at Mar-a-Lago. Fact is, your viewers revile you because your motivations were exposed. The fear-mongering was strictly business. And now that your job is in jeopardy, the fear-mongering has gone away. You went from telling them Trump was evil to, Trump's not so bad. It's like your spouse telling you how much she hates her boss before running off with him to Jamaica. Meanwhile, Rachel Maddow's salary has been slashed by $5 million a year. It sounds like a lot, except she was making $30 million a year for one show a week. So if she does 50 shows a year, her pay went from $600,000 an episode to $500,000. That's like $5 per viewer. But one MSNBC executive justifies it, calling Maddow, quote, ratings Viagra. I'm sorry, she couldn't even give Chris Matthews a semi. And he's a horny little devil. Yeah. So what's next for MSNBC? Well, they're going to try to redefine themselves as a startup. But that's impossible because the product is nothing new and it's hopelessly contaminated. It's radioactive. It's like closing Chernobyl, throwing on a coat of paint, and reopening it as a glow-in-the-dark Cracker Barrel. Oh, be sure and check out the petting zoo for animals with 8 legs. But they're hoping that their viewers are so addicted to lies that they'll come back. Please come back, MSNBC will say to their betrayed lovers. I'll promise I'll do better. You need me. And they probably will go back. There's always a market for terrible ideas, even when the mocha smoothie they're being served is actually full of